Whew. Hey, don't mind all this if you're gonna be coming through later. This is just a representation of my life right now. Um, don't even trip. Oh, look, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm late. I'm late. I didn't even think I was gonna end up making it. I had one of those days, you know. I had one of those days, and I look at the thing. I had one of those days. It was so bad I couldn't even remember who was fighting anymore. And I was like, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to stream today. It's been like too rough. I'm just gonna like take it easy. I'm gonna work on my edit. I don't even remember who's fighting today. And then I looked up. I was like, oh, Jigga Man. There's only like 2 fights left or something like that. But I'm here for those. I'm here for those ones. Yeah, yeah. This is a good representation. This is a good representation of my life right now. If you could see the whole room, if you could see everything down on the floor beside me, yeah, this is nothing. What you're seeing right now looks clean. Yeah, Jay and Caulfield. There's what? There's 3 fights left. And I'm using my old camera. I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster today. I almost tapped out. I know a lot of people already probably got it logged down. I know a lot of other channels are probably streaming and probably into like hour 6 right now, and I'm barely coming on. I didn't have high expectations, you know. I figured a lot of you probably already found something else to do, or you probably already like going another way. But I'm appreciative of those of you that decided to click on here. I'm excited for the main event. I'm a little frustrated that I didn't get here till right now, and I still got a long night of editing ahead of me. I've been actually kind of contemplating kind of scrapping the video that I'm working on right now and just doing something else because it's kind of bad timing. I'm a little bit concerned about how long it's taking me. I appreciate that, Adam Jeremy. Thank you for doing that. How old were you when you moved to America? Look, this is something that I think most people probably know by now, but I'll address it also in case there's anybody that's confused about that. I was a lot of people get confused. Like where I'm from, it's like common knowledge, like who's who what and like what that means. But to a lot of people, they hear Mexican and they think that means, oh, you came straight from Mexico, or like you're not legal, or like you just came from Mexico yesterday, or like it's like very, very, one way to them. I'm a Chicano in that like I'm Mexican, but I was like born and raised here. So I got a lot of those like I always say I'm kind of like Selena. You know how they say the Mexican Americans, like the Americans say that you're not American enough, and the Mexicans say that you're not Mexican enough. We're in that middle ground, the Chicano status. So I wasn't even born in Mexico. That's just like my, Dim Chitas, Dim Chitazevsky. Oh, snap. What's up? Mexico just means you're West Coast. No, this ain't the main event now. Oh, co-main? There's still another fight after this. According to the UFC schedule right here, Jake Collier, whatever, and Chase Sherman is the co-main. This Brandon Royval one is not the co-main. Or are you saying that? Did something happen that I'm unaware of? Did they kill the other match or something? Did this one get moved to co-main? Yeah, it always throws me off how many people are like ignorant as far as like what certain things mean. I don't know how many people have misconceptions. Like on my channel, I think because they see the name Mexican martial arts and they tied the word Mexican to certain things. They're like, fool, that's not Mexican, or this ain't Mexican, or that doesn't sound Mexican. I'm like, fool, where are you from? What do the Mexicans sound like where you're from? I don't know. I don't understand it. But everybody's experience is different. Are you finally moving, Jesse, or has your hoarding gone to a whole new level? This is kind of a manifestation of so I'm not moving. I had to get, I think I kind of was mentioning it recently, I had to get rid of my storage unit. So there's been a lot of shuffling around, and some stuff kind of regurgitated itself into this room. So I might have to try to put some stuff in the garage, or I don't know. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out right now. Yeah, I'm definitely from the US. But it's weird. It's weird how everybody looks at stuff in the US, because how it's like a melting pot and everything, but everybody's something. One of the things like that I've always wondered about, to be honest with you, and this ain't like, I'm not trying to do a thing here, I'm not trying to be funny or anything. I've always sincerely wondered about this. I've sincerely wondered about this. You know how people, like, some people don't care. Most of the black homies that I have, if you try to call them African American, they're like, "Fool, stop it, stop it." But like, I've always wondered this sincerely. And if there's any pigmentally privileged homies in the chat, I would love for you to clear this up for me. I've never understood why there's the term African American, but then there's white. And it's like, how come we don't call this fool German American, and that fool Scottish American, and that fool British American, and that fool South African American, and that fool Irish American? Like, I don't understand that. You're African American and you're white. It's like, why is it different? And I don't know who that's for. I don't know if it's like white fools trying to do that to think they're doing something good for the black fools, or I don't know. Just like when people started saying what was that stupid word? What was that word that people started trying to call Mexican people? That there's that new word that they came up with, Latinx. And so all, like, a bunch of people that weren't Latino were saying Latinx, and all the actual Latinos were like, shut up already. Like, nobody wanted to be called that. I always wonder, is that like the same thing? And I'm not trying, like, I'm wondering, is there any pigmentally privileged homies in the chat to clear this up for me? Do you like being called that, or do you wonder the same thing? Like I got, like, my white friends, they don't call them Swedish American, Russian American. They don't call my Chinese friends Chinese American, Japanese American. Why that one? I've always wondered that. Jesse Jackson made up the term African American. Is that for real? I'm German, Irish, white American. Oh, snap. That's real white. Polish. What tweet? What are you talking about? Are the Below the Beanies going to be on Spotify? Look, here's a problem. Look at Brandon Royval's fighting right now, Bontarine. I'm here for Jigga Man, all right? Let me talk in the meantime. Are the Below the Beanies going to Spotify? I don't know. I really want them to, because I know there's people who would really appreciate that because of the way you're able to listen to it and download it and stuff like that. But I kind of set myself up in a tough position this month with some of the things I have to do, some of the things that I agreed to, and different things that I am committed to before the month is over. And I know it seems like the fastest, easiest thing in the world to just go over to Spotify and upload, but I'm spread so thin right now, like every second is critical. And like, I thought about that the other day, and I was like, maybe after this month, maybe. Or maybe I don't know. I want to put them on Spotify, but I just need to get to the point where I'm not like, I just need to catch my breath a little bit. Oh, you know what? I knew I missed something. I missed a couple super chats. Hold on. I hope you guys are all still here. Dim Chikadze, I don't know if I shouted you out. I want to say thank you for joining the YouTube membership. Thank you for enabling me to do what I do. Thank you for supporting the community. And Adam Jeremy, GM, I hope your day gets better, even though it's been a little while. Glad you dedicated to stream still, even though it may not have been your first priority. Take care. Thank you, Adam Jeremy. Yeah, look, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of real life right now. So things were kind of like hectic during the holidays, a lot of family coming and going and different stuff like that. People coming over, dropping stuff off, and the house, just gets thrashed. There's a lot of movement, and then you got new things, and you're excited, and there's like toys and stuff, and it's like nobody, you don't really slow down and start to clean up for who knows how long, after the holidays. Well, someone was coming over today, and Marilena and everybody else was busy doing their own thing. I was left all by my lonesome. All right. What you're looking at right now looks like a palace. It looks like a thing of beauty compared to what the house looked like. And I was up since what time is it right now? It's like where I'm at right now. Okay, I'll tell you the truth. It's 5:42 where I'm at p.m. When I stopped cleaning, it was. I'm just gonna tell. I'm gonna be specific about it. I'm gonna look at my text. When I stopped cleaning, it was a little before 4:30. I started cleaning a little before 9 a.m. So I don't know if that's how bad the house was, if I'm a slow cleaner or a combination or what. It was disgusting. I'm not even gonna. It was like Animal House. I did everything, man. I'm like on my knees. I'm like Cinderella, like wax on, wax off. Like I did, like, man. I was proud of myself. I did good work. I had to do stuff in the yard too that had weeds growing and everything. Like I was under pressure. A little before 4:30, right when Marilena was coming back, she called me and she told me that the people that were supposed to come over weren't going to come. Since 9 a.m. till about 4:30 p.m., I was cleaning. And they didn't come. So that's the kind of day that I had, Adam Jeremy. And this is my therapy right here. This is my therapeutic session. So I'm glad to be here now. I'm glad that you guys gave me a reason to show up. I'm glad that you're I don't even know if you're enjoying the fights. I don't know if you're watching the fights. But I'll do my best to let you know what's going on when Jigga Man comes on. But yeah, it's been a difficult day. Conor McGregor was never my friend. Checking in. How do I become a channel member? Can't find the button, GM. I don't know. I never understand. Like, I don't know if it matters if you're watching on your phone or if you're on the desktop. I thought I remember before somebody, I think I watched a YouTube video or it was a tutorial or something like that. I think it was like if you're watching on your phone, it might not show you the join. It might not show you the join link because of something weird. Look at this is dumb. Oh, watch. Hold up. I know how to figure it out. I think there was some weird thing that they haven't updated yet because it was like in beta or something that if you're looking on a cell phone, it might not show you the thing you're supposed to see. But if anybody does want to become a member and have access to the Discord and different behind the scenes posts and stuff like that, you can do it right here. Here's the link. YouTube membership link. Boom. If you click that, it should take you to where you need to go. Hopefully, it doesn't just simply reroute you to my homepage. If it does, though, you could probably find the thing from there. But thank you, Conor McGregor was never my friend for even inquiring and even caring about doing that. XC Berserks, Mr. Grandmaster White Dana saying That's not how it works when it comes to Henry getting title shot, but Conor gets title shots versus Khabib. See, 2 years off. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even think about that one. That's like the most obvious one. I was giving the example the other day about John Jones doing that, and Conor McGregor is an even better example. On the phone, go to the channel page. Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't know the difference, but I guess if you go to the channel page, it'll show you whatever you're not seeing on the actual video page. Bradley Harrell. Oh. I have to get way lower because I'm using my different camera. So you're seeing something that you never seen before. I don't want to do that. I don't like how that looks. That's not a good look. I'm not doing that today. That's only when we use the good camera. That's only when we use the good camera. I have some more. I regret doing that. I have some more tutorials that I gotta watch because I want to I've been using my new camera lately. I don't know if you guys noticed. Some of you have made comments, and I appreciate it that the below the beanies look a lot better. They look a lot clearer. But I do need to figure out why I'm having a lag. I need to talk to Marilena, see if we could get better internet. I don't know if that's part of it. What's up, Rajam? Yeah, I need a new storage unit. If there's any storage unit business owners out there and you want to sponsor, you want to work with a partnership, let me know, because I would love some free storage space. Hey, Bradley Harrell, I got caught up in the moment. And I was trying to find that frame, and I learned my lesson. Arthur D. Thank you so much, Arthur D. But yeah, I want, like, Conor McGregor was never my friend. I got carried away as well. Thank you so much. You too, Conor McGregor was never my friend, for joining the YouTube membership. Thank you. Big supporter. I really appreciate that. Conor McGregor was never my friend. Arthur D. So we are in round 2 right now. It's about to end. Brandon Royval is on his back. I don't know if this is a fair observation. Maybe he was winning the whole 2 rounds. I haven't really been watching this fight. Kaimon was good, boss man. It's kind of an off day for me. It's a weird day. Oh, look at my water thing. Me and Jesse Jr. were playing basketball, and the ball bounced off and knocked this off my grill. Just so you know, I never oh, it got moldy. Ooh. It stinks. I never got my new grill. If you're wondering, like, oh, is that the grill? No, it's like my cheap, like, $20 grill. But it fell off the grill and it cracked, and now it's moldy. I should probably throw it away. Dimchi Tazevsky. Love your chat, GM from Australia. Uproad from Vogue. Oh, snap. And I appreciate you watching all the way from Australia. It's crazy to know that there's people watching from that far. All right, we're going into round 3 right now. Royval. And I forgot the other fool's name. Bradley Harrell for a new one. Thank you. I use my other weird, like, little blue one. I forgot what it is, like Igloo or something. But I like that one. That one was my favorite, the Geo ones. And I was very sad about that. So thank you, Bradley Harrell. I want to get another one. GM, where's do? I don't know. I'm not sure what he's doing on Saturday nights. I know he always rolls through on Below the Beanie, but I don't know what he's doing right now. All right, so Brandon Royval has been, like, doesn't he, like, always lose? I feel like he's always, like, a favorite, and people always want him to win. But I feel like every single time I watch him, he's losing. Does he even have Wikipedia? Yeah. Okay, I'm giving him a hard time. He lost his last two. And look at one of them was to Moreno, of course. He lost his last two, and then he won the last four before that. I'm just giving him a hard time. I probably just don't even recall him since like the last two, and those are the ones he lost. So you know how like the most recent things stick with you. I'm just giving him a hard time. But Royval's on his back, and that fool's flexible. He's got those Eddie Bravo legs. Royval's on his back right now, and he's trying to what the heck? Hey, is he gonna choke him out from the back? It looked like Royval was gonna like dislocate his own leg right now. That fool's flexible. I always get jealous when I see fools with the BJJ legs like that because I got those stubby legs. You know, I'm not able to do stuff like that. Like I could wrestle and stuff like that because I got that. I was gifted with that low center of gravity, but like it doesn't really allow me to thrive in the butterfly guard. You know what I mean? I'm over here trying to do the butterfly guard, but I'm built more like a caterpillar. Something's wrong with Royval's leg. Do you mean because he's able to do that, or like he actually hurt it? Because I'm thinking the same thing. Like, yeah, there's something wrong with that fool if he's able to be that flexible, or did like something else actually happen? I don't know. Oh, you. A lot of people are saying that it looked like a tap, and now the commentators are saying it too. Who tapped? The guy Bontorin? That's why I don't like Chikadze, and she's dirty. Remember last time she tapped and then she was acting like she didn't tap, and I made a video about it, and she clearly tapped. I mean, it couldn't be more obvious, and she kept lying about it. I think it's dirty when people do stuff like that. It's the main card right now, the dude. Indica Z, you got to keep watching. Well, actually, you probably got to watch my older videos because that's when I was doing a lot of tutorials. And I've been saying for like 3 years, I'm going to bring them back again. And a lot of people probably think that I'm lying and that I never will. But I still have good intentions. Wow, I'll be so mad if I was Royval and that full tapped, especially if he wins. Stone Mehale! Can you do the intro to your videos for us? The intro? You mean I'm gonna get copyright claim now. The problem with that song is I can't really play it long or I'll get claimed. Because way back in the day, one of the homies that I used to do the videos with, he would help me edit and stuff. He got like a thing where technically we're allowed to use it, but like YouTube, like the YouTube machine doesn't realize that. And they're gonna claim it every time, and then we have to go through a whole process letting them know that it's all good. So it's like, so if I play it for more than like 4 seconds or something, messes up my whole video. 25 seconds left. Royval's on top. He's like, he's got nothing left though. That fool's trying to hammer fist from the bottom. He's getting in some good shots from the bottom. That fool's like speed bagging Royval from the bottom. Even on top, Royval's not looking good right now. I completely ignored like the first couple rounds, so I don't know who was dominating, but it's going to be dirty if that fool Bontorin wins after tapping out. Are they trying to show the tap right now? Oh. They're trying to take it back now. They looked at the replay real quick, and the way that fool, I forgot his name again. I forgot his name again. That fool is so forgettable. What's his name? The guy that's one of the commentators right now, not Cruz and not Bisping. If you're watching Below the Beanie yesterday, you know that I could never remember this fool's name. I don't know why that fool's so forgettable. It's like he was trying too hard right now to take back what he has said, and he's like making it a point to say that he did not tap. Elijah Rudin, a fool. Is Marilena your woman or your mom? I can't find out the definition. Keep it the good work, Jigga, getting it done. Hey, it's like they say at a certain point, isn't it all the same thing? Or nah, that's weird, huh? I don't think that's what they say. Um, yeah, I'm about to go with my lady. Um, yeah, yeah, that's yeah. Marilena is my significant other. Um, Brandon Fitzgerald. All right, let's see. Split, split. That's what you get, Bontarine, for being dirty. Royval got it. Royval got the split decision. People are booing. Royval is apologizing. He's saying that he's trying to be a 50G winner, but that fool was too strong and was holding him. He keeps apologizing. He's apologizing again. He's talking about how he was trying so hard to break that arm. He's saying that he's going to stay on weight. And if they need him in the flyweight division to take up another fight real quick, he wants to do it. Chuck Fury at FuriousComedy.com in the YouTube membership. Chuck Fury at FuriousComedy.com. Ordinary P, you didn't miss anything. You're just in time for the co-main event. Unless you're talking about my room. Unless you're like, what happened to that room? What did I miss? Nothing. It's a fake background. This is all a green screen. This is me trying to relate to the common folk, you know, try to seem like I'm messy and I have my own problems and I got to get my life in order, you know. This is all a green screen. Yeah, I appreciate that silence. I appreciate that. I don't know if a lot of you that are here right now have been keeping up lately. I just want to let you know that you should be very proud and that you should congratulate yourself as a valuable part of this community, because this is a little bit different. This is a Mexican Fight Companion right now, but every single day now, every single weekday, I'm doing a Below the Beanie podcast. It's every day now. And just last week, it became the #1 MMA podcast on YouTube. Congratulate yourself. I got to thank you for allowing it to happen. My neighbor Bill, you got that same hamper? I feel like we all do, huh? Dylan CD. I clearly felt the tap. Brandon Uberheim Royval. Yeah, that was weird. I thought for sure Bisping was going to address it because he always does stuff like that. A lot of people get mad at that. I saw people in some comment section or something complaining a while back about how they don't like Bisping because he's always like talking down to the fighters. Like that one time he told the fool that he almost got knocked out, and I'm like, why do they care? Like, if anything, that kind of makes it more exciting, kind of funny. Levin 510 just joined the YouTube membership. Full access to the Discord and behind the scenes videos. Scroll down the community tab and you'll see stuff that's on there just for the members. Kaimon, congrats, Kaimon. You've done it. Can't believe we stuck it out. Now to defend the title. Lowrider bout Jesse. The people deserve it. Congratulations, Kaimon. Bisping just wants job security like our boy BC. So he's got to toe the company line. Who's BC? Bisping wants job security like our boy BC. Who's BC? Is that another commentator? That's not Belal. It's not Brandon Fitzgerald. It's not Brendan Shaw. You mean DC? Oh, DC. Okay. Somehow you could take Ariel's place. He created a lot of spot, but spins out, leaves a hole. You need to get that. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's gonna want to deal with somebody like me. You know, I get into you can't just put me in a cubicle, you know, all of a sudden they start telling me you can't say that though, and then you can't do that, and you can't go after that person. Like, fool, why'd you even bring me here then? And then, you know, I'll be trying to take a lot of time off. I gotta leave early and stuff like that. I gotta pick up the kids. You know how it is. Ordinary P. We are family. Thank you, Ordinary P. Yes, David Capico is reminding the community, if you want to lose 15 pounds, you got to get on that Discord. Everybody's doing it. There's not a single person who has joined the YouTube membership and therefore the Discord who has not lost 15 pounds. Some people are actually gaining 15 pounds in order just to lose it. That's dedication. Elijah Rudden. Does Nogano get it done and fight Fury in boxing? No, Nogano is going to get TKO. No, I don't know. But Gain is going to win. I don't have any interest in making a prediction beyond that. I think Gain is going to outclass him. Maybe. Nah. It's possible that he could TKO him, but I'm definitely not counting on it. But I do not think Nogano gets it done. I don't think he gets it done. And I think Fury laughs at him after. I think Nogano doesn't get it done. He's like, all right, whatever. You want to go, Fury? He's like, fool, not now. Dylan CD on the YouTube membership. Messy martial arts. I'll get it. I'm going to get back. When I'm here on Monday for Below the Beanie, YouTube's #1 MMA podcast, it's going to be a whole different room. I'm going to vacuum and everything. We barely got a new vacuum. Did I tell you guys? We barely got a new vacuum the other day. After like a decade, we finally got a new vacuum. It's the first new vacuum that we've ever owned. It's actually like out the box. And it's crazy because this vacuum actually picks stuff up. I never had a vacuum like that before. The other vacuum that we had, I would vacuum and I had to bend over constantly and put stuff in my pocket that I would have to throw later. I was picking up lint and like clothespins and bobby pins and like hairballs and stuff like that. And I'm just like, this is kind of just like an illusion, you know? But this vacuum actually picks stuff up. That's crazy. Yes, thank you, Crash Pango. Please let everyone heed his advice and please consider liking the video. People still losing 15 pounds in there. By the way, homie, you need to start jumping in the Discord. We got the illest crew of dedicated homies. I know. I haven't left any room for fun in my life. I can't even remember the last time I touched my PlayStation. I haven't left any room for fun in my life. I need to get in there and just chill with the homies sometimes. Just talk and just see what's up. Chuck Fury at FuriousComedy.com. Patreon was tripping, had to switch. Finally back in a live stream. Been watching recordings, but nothing like the live. Respect. I appreciate you feeling that way. It makes me real good when there's some of you that address that the live stream just has a different feel. I know some people are like, I want to see everything super edited with sound effects, and that's what they want. But I don't know. In my opinion, it's like there's nothing like the live, you know, you get to just like interact right here in real time. You don't get that with the breakdowns. I mean, I understand like the feelings some people have about them, and I appreciate it because that just means they like them, and that's a big compliment. But it's kind of weird when people hate on the streams. I don't understand that. It's like the funnest part. You should get a Kirby vacuum. They're really good. That's the one that I had for like a decade and it didn't work. But that's only because someone else had it before us for like 3 decades and it was a hand-me-down. So it was probably really good when they barely got it. And then some fool came to my house trying to sell me a Kirby. And I was like, hey, no speak English. And he spoke Spanish. And then that was awkward. Will Macho Man be back in the Below the Beanie background? I mean, if we're talking about this Macho Man, it's very possible. It's very possible that he will continue to make appearances. As far as the other one, I'm gonna have to start doing better. I'm gonna have to start hitting better numbers if I'm gonna be able to be that creative and have that kind of fun. CJ GM, what are some of your favorite games? I'm assuming you're talking about PlayStation. Fallout 4 is probably one of my favorite games of all time. I love the Resident Evil franchise. I play so much Grand Theft Auto that I actually had to sell it because it was destroying my life. Like it was all that I did. What was that last one? GTA 5? I always love Zelda games, but that's not on PlayStation. Basically, Fallout, Resident Evil, and GTA will just consume all my time. Like I won't even get to move on to other games. I was never a big fan of games like racing games or like fighting games. Or I like games with like super long, like I like immersive storylines and stuff like that. I was one of the best games ever was Max Payne. I remember when that came out on the PS2. Max Payne, man, that was like groundbreaking. That was a bad game. GR007 just joined the YouTube membership. Everyone's trying to lose weight today. I'm like that Mexican Jenny Craig. Oh yeah. Okay, look it. If you just joined the YouTube membership and you're wondering how do I get in the Discord, just go to my homepage, my YouTube homepage, and it'll say like videos about, so I don't know, channel. I don't even know all of them. One of them says community. Click on community, and then some of the posts only members of the channel could see. One of the most recent ones, I posted a few things recently. One of the most recent ones is the Discord link. If you just click on it, it'll take you in the Discord. Everyone's in there chatting, sharing memes and stuff like that. You'll get in there. What happened to the room? I had to get rid of my storage unit because I'm a hoarder. Well, don't worry. Next time I stream, it's all going to be gone. I'm all going to push it right here. Collier and Sherman are fighting right now. Forgive me for not caring about this fight at all. I'm probably not really going to talk about this one. Ruben Peña, just wanted to say you're my favorite new MMA guy. Thank you, Ruben Peña. Thank you. It's always kind of trippy when I see comments of people saying stuff like this or like that I'm their, like, I don't even like saying it out loud. It feels gross that I'm like their favorite channel or something. Like, I want to let you know if you've ever said anything like that to me, it's like, that's like a crazy kind of humbling. Like, I never thought that I would be reading comments like that. I thought that I would be reading comments like, you're an idiot. You don't know nothing about nothing. Sell your computer, get off the internet. And, you know, when I started my YouTube journey, I thought it was going to be like that. And then people say stuff like this. It's like, man, it's an honor. Thank you. I'm happy to do it. Yeah, CJ, that's like, you know, a while back, a lot of gamers got mad at Joe Rogan because he was saying stuff like that. It's like they don't even know how much of a gamer he is, how much he loves gaming. That's why he was talking about how bad and how dangerous it is, because he loves it so much. He knows how time consuming it is. I remember when I used to thank you, Esteban Lopez. Thank you for being down for all of them. I appreciate that. I remember when I was like on that gamer life, you know, I'd be playing my PS4 till like 4 a.m. It's not good. This fool. Mario Kart and 64. Okay, yeah, like on that 64, that's different. I used to play that Mario Kart. That Super Mario one though, what was it called? That Super Mario game for 64 was crazy. What was it called? Super Mario. Which one was it? Yeah, it was just Super Mario 64. That game was bad. Max Payne 2. Yeah, I had that one too. What format? GTA on the PlayStation. Hey, that fool tapped out quick. Collier gets a sub in the first round. First round. That fool's disappointed. He's disappointed. Aye, what doesn't Nogano do if he loses? That fool, that fool living an expensive lifestyle, seems constantly complaining about not having enough money. Man, I could definitely see Nogano doing something like, I know it sounds crazy and I know it sounds like, why are you trying to put him on that level? I could definitely, I mean, think about it. I could see him doing something like going to Bellator or going to ONE FC, because that fool just seems to have a mentality like, um and I'm not judging it. I'm just saying what I'm observing. That fool seems to have a mentality of, I have the title. I've already climbed the mountain. I got the strap. I want to make money. I want to get paid what I'm worth. I could have the strap and defend it 20 times. What does that matter if I'm not getting paid what I'm worth? That's what I'm observing from him, which is fine. And you know that people are talking about it all the time, and it's out there. It's no secret. You can make more money in Bellator. You can make more money in ONE FC. Now, maybe if you're like Conor McGregor, you could make more money in UFC because you're willing to be that character and that person that's crazy and everybody hates, and but it makes you talk about them and stuff like that. And you know, some people go for that. Colby Covington, Henry Cejudo, people start to take on this thing like, all right, I'll be that guy then so that I could get the paycheck. And Nogano doesn't seem like he has any interest in that. But that fool wants to make money. So I could see him being like, hey, fool, I'm just going to take my ball and go play somewhere else, you know? I could see him making big money in ONE FC or in Bellator or wherever. If he wants to go to boxing, if he wants to go to Bare Knuckle FC, if he wants to go to Street Beef Scrapyard, wherever he wants to go, I could see him definitely doing that, being like, hey, wherever they're going to pay me the most, I'm going to do it because they're going to market me better. They're going to take advantage. They're going to market me like the beast, like the monster that I am. They're gonna use me to like my full potential. I could see him doing that. I mean, he's already threatening to leave. He's already saying, I want to do this, I want to do that. He's already making it clear that they don't have like a hold on him. You know, a lot of other people are like, I gotta stay under that UFC banner, and they get afraid. He's like, I don't care, take it or leave it. This is what I want. You don't want to do it, I'm gonna take off. So if he doesn't, if he loses, I could just see him with the quickness going to another promotion and making way more money. Adam Jeremy, if you could have one guess on Below the Beanie, who would it be? Oh, snap. If you could have one guess on Below the Beanie, who would it be? Ooh. I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of people start like podcasts and shows, and they want to talk to people, and they want to get guests, and they want to like, I want him to DM me back. I want him to call me. I want him to reach out to me. I don't have that desire. It's just not my personality. Like, I'm not the most social fool in the shed. I know a lot of people, that's kind of the thing. You get on YouTube and it's like, I'm gonna try to get every single person I can to interview, and I'm gonna get this Rolodex, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know if I don't put that out really, you know, in what I do, but I've said it before. Um, I'm I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm very shy by nature. I know it doesn't seem that way when I'm on here because it's a very different kind of interaction, but like I definitely have like a crippling like social kind of anxiety when it comes to having to interact with other human beings. So first and foremost, I don't even have a desire for that. But if I did, who would I want it to be? I don't know, probably like I think I would really enjoy talking to like Diego Sanchez. I would really because I'm not thinking about like names or like drama. I'm thinking like who would I enjoy talking to? I think I would enjoy talking to Diego Sanchez. Someone else that I would like to talk to, probably I would like to talk to Ariel Hawani. Just try to call him on some stuff and just like try to get up to own up to some stuff. Probably Adam Sandler. You know, Rose Namajunas. Um, hey Diego Camino. I don't know how. I've always hated Super Smash Bros. I've always hated it. It's like mayhem. The whole game is like a glitch. It's like, is this even a game? Everyone's just jumping around and dying and exploding and falling and running and shooting. And it's like, whoa, slow down. They should change it to like ADHD. That's the name. Super ADHD, bros. I can't play. I can't even play the game. I get the controller. I'm like, what? Hold up, everybody. I don't even know who's my guy. And they're like, he's dead already. I can't play that game. Um, James Dallo. So, for you having a yard sale tomorrow? Oh, we got beef now because you talked papas about DC yesterday. Look it. It's all love. It's all love. Anybody that watches with like some kind of consistency, you already know DC is my guy. I got mad love for DC, but I have to be true to the fact that I'm an MMA truther. And sometimes if DC is getting out of line and saying some stuff that's just not accurate, I'm gonna have to say, hey, DC, it's all love, but I gotta lace you up. That's my guy still, though. I got mad love for him. I'm not having a yard sale. I have problems. I have problems. He's gonna go to Epic FC. Definitely, he's gonna go fight a lady. Bobby Lee. I appreciate that, America. I appreciate you doing that, not even being able to see the fights. I'm gonna let you, America, if you have any interest whatsoever in finding out what's going on between Jigaman and Kattar, I'm gonna be giving you the play-by-play. So even though you can't see it, it's gonna feel like you can. Where am I at? Thank you, John Alvat. Yeah, this is decoration. In case you think that I'm just messy and that I have too much stuff, I specifically did this just so that, I was trying to give it, like I said a little bit ago, I was trying to give it that feel like so I could be relatable and be like, oh, the Grandmaster, sometimes he gets messy too. This is just all staging. I'm kind of ruining the fact, I'm by actually saying what it is right now. I'm kind of like defeating the purpose, but I had a slip of mental judgment. I shouldn't have said none of that. British Bobby Lee. Below the beanie guest, obviously me, but all I would say is yuck and then bail with the quickness. I will have that deja vu. I'll have that deja vu. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I don't really watch Tiger Ballet anymore. Chef X Hyrule. That's what people who aren't good at the game say. I can't lie. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. You're probably right there. Like I can't act like I'm any good at it. I wouldn't mind talking to Joshua Fabia. That would be very fun as well. Now I would never want to talk to Khabib. I don't think I want to. It's like I don't know. I kind of just like things the way they are. I wouldn't want to meet him, and like I don't even want the opportunity to be disappointed. You know how things get. You meet people that you respect like that, it just gets weird. Yeah, Wonder Boy seems like a cool guy. He seems like a really cool guy. Very nice guy. Um, I didn't like Uncut Gems. The whole time I was watching it, I felt like I was gonna throw up. Like something about the directing or the pacing or something of that movie, it just made me feel like. I mean, maybe that makes it a great movie. It made me feel like I was in it, and I felt sick. I felt all paranoid. It felt like it felt so much. I don't know if it was the lighting, the way it was shot, or what, but I feel like they did it on purpose. It felt so much like real life, like when you're in a dream or something. It feels like real life, and you feel sick, like something bad's happening, and you can't tell if it's real or not. Like it was a weird movie, and then especially the ending. I hated that. Oh man, you get all amped up, and you're like, and then it happened, and then like, oh what? I hated that whole experience. I'm not one of those fools that hates on Adam Sandler today. I know people love to hate on Adam Sandler and be like, "Oh, he was good back then," and now that I'm I'm a big Adam Sandler fan. I know what you're saying though when you ask Uncut Gem Sandler or OG Sandler. So I have to say OG Sandler because I know what you're talking about. Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Bulletproof, Waterboy. You know, but I'm definitely not a Sandler hater today. Now Ariel would never invite me on. That fool wouldn't want me to. Yeah, I wouldn't make it past that full screening process. He wouldn't have anything to say to my observations. That fool likes to come back and clap on Twitter and stuff like that, but he wouldn't want to lie back and forth. He's gonna have to have that cough button ready. XC Berserks, Mr. Grandmaster. I'm at work right now and I kind of want to rear naked choke my manager, but I don't feel like taking off my clothes. Getting on my nerves though. Hey, XC Berserks, you gotta remember, you gotta get on that fully rear clothed, that fully. Dang it, my throat. You gotta get on that fully clothed. It's not the fully clothed naked choke. That doesn't make any sense. The fully clothed rear choke. I don't know if you saw that video that I did, and I don't know if that's why you're referring to it. But XC Berserks, I actually came up with that method for people in situations exactly like yours. The rear fully clothed choke, that's what it is. I forgot how to say my own move. It's the rear fully clothed choke. This is a choke that you could use in all different types of situations without having to pick up like different types of obscenity charges and stuff. That you could still go to the park and stuff like that. You could live by schools, so you don't get caught up doing the wrong thing. I had a homie that never mind. He's I think I got bit by something. But yeah, it's dirty how sometimes they'll try to catch you slipping and put you on some charges that like has nothing to do with what your intentions even were, just because somebody ended up driving by or something. You didn't know what that was gonna happen. But yeah, the rear fully clothed choke, that's never fail right there. And then you could just like pull them back into the. I don't know what kind of job you have. I don't know if it's like a restaurant. I don't know if you guys got a walk-in fridge, or if you guys like in a factory, you guys are like a storage closet. But you could do that for like Hitman. You get that fool to pass out, and then you just drag him into a closet or something. And then if you change his clothes, and then you start walking around, everyone's thinking you're the manager. They're not even gonna wonder if anything's going on. Do you guys resemble each other whatsoever? Do you have like the same complexion and stuff? Can you like put on his name tag and get away with it? Forgot How long you think Gain will remain the champ after his next win? Man. Let me see. Gain gets the title. Gain gets the title. And then who's gonna try to come after him for that? Man. Man, it's not looking good. I know a lot of people want to still put respect on Stipe Muchacho's name and say that he could come back strong. But I think that Game would just point fight him. I think he would just point fight him and keep his distance. I think he will fight him like Adesanya. I think Game's gonna have it for a while. I think he'll have it for a long time. I think that Gain will keep it until Prochaska gains a lot of weight and takes it from him. Harvey Willing, you don't like Adesanya because he violates personal space / abuses lack of HR. Yet Romero has literally. Wait, what are you talking about? He didn't do that. He did no such thing. Did he? Let me Google that. Hold on. Hold on, let me check. It say the first comment says the jury is out on that stain. It could be sweat. Sweat. Look, I'm gonna tell you something right now. And I never thought in my life that I will be admitting something like this on a live stream before 267 individuals. But I'm gonna say this in defense of my homie, El Mero Mero. I am someone who suffers from such conditions, and that is why I'm not allowed to wear khakis, which I would never do in any walk of life anyway, or blue jeans in any type of summer weather, because I do perspire quite a bit, and it causes, it can lead to garnering some unwanted attention. So with the quickness, I'm jumping right on there to defend the homie. I know what it's like. I remember when I was a younger man and I'd be mobbing through the hallways and I hear girls giggling and stuff like that. And one of my best friends, you hold each other accountable and stuff like that. Like when you get a real homie to tell you when you get a booger and stuff like that. I had a fool call me out and let me know that I was perspiring in a place in which you never really see them focus on the deodorant commercials, So I think it was a sweat stain. I don't think it was what you're saying. I respect your observation and the fact that you are coming to me with some somewhat semi-legitimate arguments. I respect you standing up for Adesanya actually I don't, because he's a bad dude. But I just want you to know that I see what you're saying, but from my own life experience, I'm actually perspiring quite a bit right now. I mean, I could show you. I probably have what you're accusing Metal of right now, actually. James Dallo, yo, Dirty Vatos, like the video. Yes, everybody, please like the video. I'm about to bring you the colorful commentary right now. It's about to start. Thank you, James Dallo. Chuck Fury at FuriousComedy.com. RMCC is like RNC, but better. I mean, you might still pick up charges, but you're definitely gonna avoid a couple of them. XC Berserks work for Amazon Fresh Store. We have a special cabinet work. Jeff Bezos keeps his steroids and PEDs for trippy. Oh, you work for Amazon Fresh Store, special cabinet work. That's crazy. I was trying to get my own little Amazon route a while back. I was gonna get a little van. I got some homies that say that that's the way to go. I should look into that. Amazon Fresh. Hey, yeah, just put his shirt on. Just put his Amazon shirt on. No one's even going to notice. Put his hat on. Keeps his steroids. That's funny. Like all the Amazon workers are just like not even liking Jeff Bezos. Come on, bro. Just say you got sweaty butt. I'm gonna be the poster boy for the sweaty booty. All right, look it. We are in round one right now. That Jigga Man and Kattar. I've been saying all week that I got Jigga Man. People asking constantly, you got Kattar or Chikadze? You already know my answer. I didn't put any money on it. I'm not personally invested in stuff like that any more than just putting my pick. Chikadze has been oh man, okay. I'm gonna focus on the fight. I got a lot of John Anik. Oh, he's getting too excited. I was just about to say Chikadze was fighting too emotional, and he just threw a dumb spinning kick right now, and now he got put on his back. I'll give you some of that color, that John Anik style color later. I'm just going to give you the play-by-play right now. Chikadze is currently on his back. He's looking like he made a mistake, and he knows it. He's upset with himself right now. He was just moving forward, throwing, kicking. He threw a crazy spinning kick. He slipped and fouled. Kattar took advantage. Now Kattar's on top. He's probably going to try to keep him down, put pressure on him the whole rest of the round. Probably have Chikadze coming out all frustrated the second round, already mentally defeated. Chikadze had definitely come into this fight very, very emotional, very upset. Not only because he wants to continue to climb the rankings, because he wants to show his strength against Kattar. He wanted to show a knockout. He wanted an actual finish. But because he's mad at Dana, he's mad at Volkanovski for not accepting his challenge. He feels like he has to prove himself today. He came out with a lot of aggression. And so far, Kattar's capitalizing on that. Got him in a bad position. And Chikadze doesn't look like he's able to do anything at all from the bottom. He just looks like he's trying to survive and waiting for an opening to get back up. He keeps staring at the clock, keeps staring at his corner, and he's just trying to figure out how to get back on his feet. He's still looking at his corner. I can't really tell if Kattar's like just trying to stay active enough so that they're not gonna put him on the feet, because he doesn't really look like he's doing anything threatening, but there's a lot of wobbling all over the place. Yeah, he's not capitalizing at all. Teddy National. It kind of looked like he's just moving from spot to spot, and then he reaches for a limb, and then he goes for another limb, and he's just trying to look active. And now Kattar's kind of caught up in a little guillotine right now. But I think Chikadze's just trying to use that to stand up. Yeah, his corner's even trying to tell him, stand up, stand up. There's a minute left in the first round. Chikadze looks like he's just trying to flip him over so that he could get back up. But he is holding on to that guillotine. Kattar's trying to get to the side guard. The side guard. No, now he's on the back. And Chikadze didn't like that. He turned around. And now Chikadze's on top. Oh, man, I thought Chikadze was tapping out right now. That was a weird camera angle. Because Kattar's choking him right now from the back. He was trying to get in that rear fully closed choke from the back right now. So now Kattar's on his back with Chikadze on his stomach, also on his back. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can understand that. So this is definitely, this got to be Kattar's round. He's controlling like the whole 4.5 minutes. Ten seconds left. They're going to end it like that on the floor with Kattar sucking Chikadze in the head. Oh, hey, calm down, Kattar. He's still sucking after the bell. Um, uh, what's the time on the fight? Oh, my bad. I'll tell you right now when they come back out for the second round. South Dakota. South Dakota. I made it back again from South Dakota. You don't play with North Dakota. People were saying they didn't like fools from North Dakota. I remember last time. Saying there's a bunch of punks in North Dakota. I don't know if that's true. I've never been there. But I'm glad to have you back, Sam Garnett. Harvey Willing. Volkanovski TKOs this tough junior reject in 2 or less. Oh, snap. That's fighting words, literally. Well, let's see. Let's see what he comes out with right now. I think he came into this fight with a few chips on his shoulder. He came into this fight looking really mad, really emotional. You know, I don't know. There's a lot of things to consider in this fight, especially on Kattar coming off that beating with Max Holloway. Maybe he's a new fighter now. Maybe he got molded, you know, and now he's able to put up with a lot more stuff. You think Kattar could finish this, or Chikadze too strong for him? Man, I kind of feel like maybe Chikadze's gonna TKO him. He's really working on that body. I feel like maybe he could wear him down. As long as Chikadze doesn't get too emotional and get caught up with a dumb shot because he's not protecting himself, because he's too enthusiastic about coming forward, I think he could wear Kattar down. I feel like we're gonna do the most learning in this round right here. Little stumble from Chikadze. That was weird. Chikadze is like really technical. He's hitting him like everywhere on the body. But I feel like every time Kattar lands, it looked like it really affects Chikadze. All right, fool. Like, I'm cool with it, and I don't mind, and I have a sense of humor, but you're just gonna annoy other people. So I don't want you to ruin the chat for everybody else. Like, I don't know if Chikadze is just not having good stamina tonight, or if Kattar is just like really like his hands are heavy. Chikadze's looking weird. He's doing like drunken boxing. I don't know if I'm for real. I can't even tell right now. The way that he was moving, like just right now, it looks like he's doing drunken boxing, or he's about to fall down. He looks really weird right now. Calico Jack, it had to be Kattar. He controlled like for 4.5 minutes. Chikadze came out really aggressive and slipped and fell, and then Kattar got on top of him and stayed in control like the whole round. It's good, Rich. It's good. Oh, hard elbow from Kattar. We're at 1:26 left in the second round. Chikadze trying to throw an elbow of his own. It didn't reach. Kattar's nose is pretty messed up. Nice jabs landing from Chikadze. He's continuing to work that nose. He's trying to make that fall off. Chikadze is very tired. If Kattar could last and not get broken down by all those strikes from Chikadze's gonna run out of energy by the third and fourth round. As long as Kattar's tough enough to withstand it, which I think he can because of what we've seen with Holiday, I think Chikadze could burn himself out and lose. Also good, Calico Jack. I thought Giga was gonna like knock him out in like the first round. It happens. Look at Giga just caught an uppercut to the face. He looked like he's gonna go down already. This fool's like, he looks like he's underwater. He's in trouble. Giga's in trouble. He's swinging out the air. Chikadze's throwing haymakers out the air. He looks like Amanda Nunes did against Peña. He's just swinging recklessly. And there's another takedown for Kattar. 2 rounds, 2-0 now. 2-0. Wow, 2-0 now. Chikadze. Volkanovski's going to be clowning on you, fool. He's going to be clowning. You rolled in with your beanie and everything for this? For this? Dylan CD. Having stamina is different when you're the one under pressure and getting walked down. We just saw this with Justin versus Khabib. Yeah. Man, it just hits you differently. I don't think he was expecting this. He was expecting to be the one going in there with the aggression, pushing the pace. And then when it gets turned around on him, he's like, hey, fool, I'm supposed to be that guy. It just sneaks up on you. Giga's fighting like he's in a... he's fighting. Optimus Rhymes says Giga's fighting like he's in a dream. Esteban Lopez, Giga's done, came in way too overconfident. He did. The way he was acting was reminding me a lot of Oliveira. Now, I guess, Oliveira has been able to back it up so far. But when I saw him roll up with his little beanie and his little circle, his little John Lennon shades right now, I was like, oh, man, what's he doing? He looked like he was about to come in and paint a canvas or something like that. I don't know if you're watching the event when he rolled up and the cameras had their feet on him. I was like, what is this? This is the round catered by TKO, says Juicebox. Dimchi Tasevsky says Volk will destroy Giga. All right, we're in the third round right now. 4 minutes and 28 seconds in the third. Giga's working that jab. Giga's backing up. Kattar's clinching up. He wants another takedown. He wants to control again for the whole round. Giga already knows if he goes down, that's it. He's backing up. He doesn't want none of that. Kattar knows too, if he gets Giga down, he's going to control the whole rest of the round, and then it's 3-0. Another elbow to the face from Kattar. This is one of those things that happens when you fight and you have a gruesome battle, like anyone that's ever had to fight Khabib, or like that fight that he had with Max Holiday. You're either going to come out of it being a broken man and you're not going to be able to recover from it, or now you're going to be like reignited, because it's going to be like no fight after that is going to be as difficult. So now Kattar's coming out like a new fool. He went through that fire, he got forged. Three minutes and 11 seconds left in the third round. Giga's coming forward with the 1-2. Teep to the body from Kattar. Kattar keeps missing that jab. Giga's not there. Leg kick from Chikadze. All right. Kattar's landing that jab. Another leg kick from Giga. Right to the face from Giga. Left to the face from Giga. Missed jab from Kattar. Couple missed haymakers from Giga. Giga lands a 1-2. They each land the left hook. Kattar tries to distract him with a blow, and then he's going for that single leg now. Get it, fool. He can't stop it. He's running. Giga turned around and straight up started running toward the cage. No sprawl in sight. No sprawl till Brooklyn. Yeah, hey, for real, does anybody know what actually happened to Zabit? I always hear people saying, what happened? What happened? And I know I could probably use Google, but I wonder what did happen to that fool. 2 minutes left in the third round. Oh. Yeah, Giga's all bloody. Oh, big right hand from Kattar. Or was that an elbow? I kind of think it was an elbow. Yeah, Giga's throwing like he's underwater. That fool is throwing like he is in a dream. That was an accurate comment. Who said that? Grasshopper Mouth says Giga's gonna win for sure. Zabit, the amazing Robin says Zabit just shaved his beard. His name is Giga now. Abu Habibi says recently I've heard he's coming back. No, Tronado, I'm not moving. I'm just a hoarder. 56 seconds left in the third round. Kattar was trying to blitz and he almost slipped on his own blood and fell down. Oh, big right hand from Kattar. They're both trying to throw each other like some funky Batman elbows. Hey, Jigga Man looks like a little Dalmatian. He's all spotted with blood. Zabit was assassinated when he went to the play from G Family. Oh, big right hand from Kattar. Oh, big left hand from Kattar. Right hand from Jigga. Ooh, spinning elbow from Kattar. That has to be Kattar, right? That wasn't the most. I mean, this was probably Jigga's best round, but that was still Kattar's round, right? I think it's 3-0. I think it's still 3-0. If you're new here, if you just rolled up and you don't know what you're watching, my name is Jesse, and I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts. I want to let you know that I have a podcast called the Below the Beanie Podcast, and it was just named the #1 MMA podcast on YouTube. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you want to get the notifications for this daily weekday daily MMA podcast. And I'm also going to be doing breakdowns of UFC events and martial arts happenings and whatnot. So please consider subscribing and sticking around. We're going into the fourth round now. Thank you, Emmanuel 777. Oh, Kattar's nose is all messed up. All right, Chikadze's trying to work that jab. Gets caught with a couple jabs from Kattar. Another jab from Kattar. Another jab from Kattar. Giga's like, all right, I'm going to back up. I'm backing up now. Another jab from Kattar. Another one. Another one. Working that right hand now. Right hand again. Body kick from Giga. Another kick to the head this time, but Kattar had his hand up. Thank you, David Capico. Yes, please consider hitting the like button if you're enjoying this stream. Teep from Kattar. Left hand from Kattar. Left hand. Left hand. Kattar's trying to go for that takedown. Is he going to get it? No, he's not going to get that one. 4 minutes left in the fourth round. Man, Giga, that nose cut is ugly. It's starting to turn into that, like, that deep kind of blood, you know, like that maroon looking kind of blood. You know how like when you barely start bleeding or whatever, like it's real bright on the camera. He's getting to that real deep. You know, like when you got a clot, it's starting to like that deep, ugly, thick kind of blood starting to come out of his nose. It's like that Nate Diaz kind of blood right now. I don't even know what Giga's doing at this point. There's certain moments where it seemed like he's just checked out, where he's just kind of like riding the outside of the cage and he's kind of sidestepping. And in the process, he's just getting socked and jabbed and uppercutted here and there. And he just keeps moving, but he's not. I wonder if he's like mentally, consciously at a point now, like, well, I'm going to lose. I can't come back with anything. I'm just going to keep moving and try not to die, but I'm going to lose for sure. But there's like, he's not doing anything. He hasn't had that moment where he's like Bruce Lee, like and he starts hopping. He's not like, all right, I'm gonna turn into a wrestler, start grappling. He's not like, there's nothing he could do right now. Because on the feet, Kattar is just outstriking him. His stamina is better. His hands are seeming, at least in this fight, maybe always, whatever, are seeming to land way harder and affect his opponent way more. When they get on the ground, it's over for Chikadze. Like, there's nothing he could do. I think he just thought, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to outstrike this fool. I don't even need to worry about wrestling. But he definitely does need to worry about the wrestling because it lost him like a couple rounds, at least one. And he's getting outstruck right now. Easily. And it's all about composure. Giga came into this fight with no composure. He was a man with something to prove. He was a man that was talking mad papas. He was very emotional. And Kattar's like, fool, I just fought Max Holiday. You're gonna come at me with more than that? And just Giga couldn't live up to that. Boopy Boys Toy Reviews. Hey, thank you, Boopy Boys Toy Reviews. I never seen you roll through here. I appreciate that. Boopy Boys Toy Reviews. Thank you for supporting. Hey, DD. Good luck out there. I know that must be frustrating. I appreciate you stopping by and spending some time here. A minute and 1 second left in the fourth round. Significant strikes. So it was 3. It's better for Kattar. It's better for Kattar. 41 seconds left in the fourth round. Yeah, Chikadze's slipping all over the place. This is one of those fights where they're going to be talking about how tough Chikadze is after, and it's going to be more of an insult than anything because you don't want to be the tough guy that took a beating. You want to be the guy that won. He almost fell down again. What a shame after all those papas that he was talking. Man, he's getting absolutely annihilated right now. That fool's got nothing left. That fool's got nothing left. He must feel like a fool right now. They're probably going to... Can he even come out for the last round? If it looks like his eyebrow is falling off now. I don't even know if he's going to be able to come out. He can't even sit up right now. That fool's like, he needs to sit up. He needs to sit up. I got to fix his face. He can't even sit down right. Oh, man. Yeah, he definitely looks defeated, Dylan CD. He's mentally done. Yup. Jennifer Roches, sorry I haven't been around. I was hospitalized. We'll be catching up with Below the Beanie this week. Oh, are you all right now? Hospitalized. I hope you're doing much, much better, Jennifer Roches. I hope you continue to do better. It's that ferocity. It's going to keep you going. Stay strong. This is the last round. How bloody can Chikadze get? All right, Ariel's going to be talking mad papas after this. Keep it the good work, Grandmaster. I'll keep doing my best. I'm going to go see what he has to say. I'm going to go see what the fool has to say after all that, too. All that propagation, you know? Kattar looks like he's up 3-0. He's still in danger. Jigga can still shut his lights off. Great fight. That's from Justin Gaethje. What's the point of that, Gaethje? What's your angle, fool? This makes me want to fight. Great pace, great output, says the Diamond Poirier. Chikadze backing up. 4:15 left in the 5th round. Lots of jabs from Kattar. Giga is just running back. He's just backward jogging. Man, after all that talking, you would think that fool would just go like everything, like to the death. Just throw everything at Kattar. Just keep going. But that fool continues to back up. Elbow to the face from Kattar. Right hand from Kattar. Backhand from Kattar. Left hand from Kattar. Left hand from Giga. Left hand from Kattar. Right hand from Kattar. Man, making Giga look like that freshman today. Oh, left hand to the chin of Kattar as he tries to come in. Left hand from Kattar. Yeah, Giga just stays backing up. That fool's trying to find the door. It's over. It's done. 3:05 in the last round. Man, Giga looks like mankind. They should have gave the Korean zombie to Chikadze after this. 2 injured fools against each other. I don't know how long it's gonna be till Chikadze could fight after this one. He's taking a beating. What are we looking at right here? What are we dealing with? If we go to the 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the final round. Chikadze's currently ranked number 8. Man, this ain't going to be good for him after this. They're just teeing off on each other right now. It's just a little rock'em sock'em at the end. They know they're under the 2-minute mark now, and they're just teeing off on each other a little bit. Kattar's just kind of letting everything go because he knows that Giga doesn't have the power in his hands right now to knock him out. Giga's kind of like, I'm losing anyway. I got nothing to lose. So they're kind of letting the guards down right now on both sides, and they're just landing. Oh, that's some beautiful landing from Kattar. Giga was trying to use that head movement and work around it, but Kattar's just landing at will on the body, on the face. Giga's got enough blood for the both of them. Giga's blood is all over the both of them. There's even some on Keith Peterson. Kattar threw that spinning stuff right now, landed it clean. Another elbow. I wonder what Chikadze's going to say after this. Oh, Kattar's playing with he had his head on him, his hand on his head like if he was his big brother. So that fool couldn't reach him. All of a sudden, Giga's throwing kicks. Elbow from Kattar, left hand from Kattar. Big right hand from Kattar. Oh my gosh. Giga fell on his back. Giga's on his back. He's getting teed off on. Oh, that fool got saved by the bow. Oh man, he got saved by the bow. What a way to end it. You lost the whole fight, and then like the very end, you look like you're gonna get knocked out. Wow. Wow. Oh, he stayed up the whole time, stayed on his feet, looked like a little zombie. And then at the very end, he's like, I can't handle it no more. He fell on his back. Kattar's going boom, boom, elbow, boom, boom, 12-6, boom, boom. Keith was already right there, ready to go. And then the bow saved him. Man, who could have known except Kattar? Don't think Giga will be calling out Volk now. Cardio boys. Imagine they say Giga Chikadze. Wow. Yeah. I couldn't. I was saying all week. Jigga man. I got Jigga man. People are asking who you got. Jigga man. A man determined. A man with the will to win, but he didn't bring it with him tonight. XC Berserks, y'all. These Jigga fans gonna change their Twister. What? Their Twister pound for pound? To Calvin now shaking my head. By the way, Amazon job boring. Oh, it's easy though? All right, they're showing love. I have to look into that XC Berserks. I can see myself on a little route handling business. I used to be a pizza delivery driver. It's kind of liberating, being out on the road all the time. Giga's like, Kattar, Giga's face is messed up right now. He looks like a little raccoon. He is messed up. Bisping just touched Giga on the shoulder and went, congratulations. Conor McGregor was never my friend. Those were some cruel elbows. I guess they were necessary. Thank you, Conor McGregor was never my friend. They got the job done. Kattar showing respect. He's saying that he had the streak that he had for a reason. He's a tough guy, respectable guy. But everybody doubted him, though. And well, he's not really cutting a promo, He's just showing love to Giga, saying that he was a good opponent, did what he was supposed to do, has a lot of respect for him. He doesn't seem very happy with his performance. He looks like he's sad. Bisping is saying, when are we going to see you again? And who do you want to call out? He's like, no, I don't want to call out anyone. I just want to say happy birthday to my brother. Kattar's a pretty mellow dude. Volkanovski says, now you know, with exclamation marks. He says, congratulations. XC Berserks, nah, fool. I work at the store. It's like a grocery store where you could buy food. I'm a front end associate. I just want to punch the customer sometimes. I didn't even know that Amazon was like that. You remember that movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin? And the lady was like, oh, I have an eBay store. And the fool was like, can I buy these shoes? And she's like, no, you can't buy it here. You could just order it. And he's like, what? I didn't know that Amazon actually has stores like that where you could sell stuff right there. That's crazy. But I know what you mean. Customers are like, they're some of the weirdest, most angry, entitled people. I don't get it. I remember when I would work in customer service and people would come and try to be in your face, like disrespecting you, like if you weren't even like human or something. It's like, man, who hurt you? Who raised you? You know, like, how do you just like disrespect people like that? Just give them a hard time, just be rude to them. I don't understand how people could live their life like that. It's so weird working in customer service. Chef X Hyrule, do you think feints would have made a difference in this fight? Giga got Kattar to back up a bit. Round one, feints could have stopped the forward pressure. Honestly, in this fight, I don't think it would have made a difference. I don't think it would have made a difference in this fight because even with feints, when we're able to see now how the whole thing played out, considering everything that took place, it just looks like Kattar had more angles in which to beat Chikadze. He had more tools. He had more attributes. I don't think simple feints, and I love feints. I think feints are absolutely necessary. It's crazy not to use them. Giga should have used a lot more. Everything that he did looked predictable, and he wasn't setting up anything. But because of what we saw right now, I don't think that would have made a difference. It looked like Kattar was just levels above him. Chikadze didn't have the cardio. Chikadze was too emotional. Chikadze's mind was all messed up. Talked too much papas. Knew he talked a big game. Knew he put too much unnecessary pressure on himself. Feints would have been great, but I don't think it would have been enough. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you for making my night. If you were here earlier, you know that I told you I had a ridiculous, long, difficult day. So I'm happy that I was able to come here and spend some time with you and chill out a little bit. I am working on a breakdown. I'm going to be doing a lot of editing tonight. I don't know when it's going to come out. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can stay tuned and check out the breakdowns that I have on the way. And I also am releasing Below the Beanie podcasts live every single weekday, 9 a.m. PST, unless I'm a little bit late. Every single weekday, it was just officially named the #1 MMA podcast on YouTube, Below the Beanie podcast. So join me every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. PST, unless sometimes I'm a little bit late. All right. Everybody stay safe out there. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking now. Lay. Boom, doom, da,